My dear students, in Geography Unit 7, in Part 1, we have seen up to inland fishing. Now we are moving to next topic, water resources. Water is the precious gift of nature to humankind and millions of other species living on the earth. Tamil Nadu constitutes 4% of India's land area and is inhabited by 6% of India's population, but has only 2.5% of India's water resources. More than 95% of the surface water and 80% of the groundwater have already been put into use. Multi-purpose river valley projects. Multi-purpose river valley projects are basically designed for the development of irrigation for agriculture and hydropower generation. However, they are used for many other purposes as well. First, we will see Metur Dam. The Metur Dam was constructed in a gorge where a river Kaveri enters the plains. It is one of the oldest dam in India. It provides irrigation to Salem, Erode, Karur, Tiruchirappalli, Tanjavur, Tiruvarur and Nagapattinam districts farmlands. Bhavani Sagar Dam. The Bhavani Sagar Dam is located 80 km away from Coimbatore city in the district of Erode. It has been constructed across the river Bhavani. This dam is one of the biggest earthen dams in the country. Amaravati Dam. The Amaravati Dam is situated 25 km away from Udumalpet in Tirupur district. The dam has been constructed across the river Amaravati, a tributary of Kaveri. The dam was built primarily for irrigation and flood control. A small hydropower station has also been installed recently. Krishnagiri Dam. Krishnagiri Dam is situated at a distance of 7 km from Krishnagiri towards Dharmaburi. Satanur Dam. Satanur Dam was constructed across the river Tenpennai in Chengam Taluk. It is the midst of Chennakesava Hills. It irrigates the land in Thandarapet and Tiruvannamalai blocks. There is also a large crocodile farm and a fish grotto. Parks are maintained inside the dam for tourists and the gardens are used by the film industry. Mullai Periyar Dam. Mullai Periyar Dam was built by British administration in 1895. It has been constructed on the Periyar River which originates from Thekadi Hills of Kerala. The dam was built mainly for watering the farming land of Tamil Nadu, which is perennially drought prone. Vaigai Dam. This dam built across the river Vaigai near Andipeti. The dam with a height of 111 feet can store water up to 71 feet. It is located 7 km from Andipeti and 70 km from Madurai. This dam was opened on 21st January 1959. Manimuttar Dam is located about 47 km from Tirunelveli. The Papanasam Dam, it is also known as Karayar Dam and is located about 49 km away from Tirunelveli. The dam is used to irrigate Tirunelveli and Thoothukudi districts. Parambikulam Aliyar project. It is a joint venture of Tamil Nadu and Kerala states. It envisages the construction of 7 interconnected reservoirs by harnessing the water of 7 rivers, which include major rivers of Parambikulam and Aliyar. Parappalar project is located near Ottanchatiram. Its storage capacity is 167 million cubic feet of water It is about 75 km from Madurai and is in Palani Taluk. Water resource management. Water resource management is the activity of planning, developing, distributing, and managing the optimum use of water resources. The demand for water in Tamil Nadu is increasing at a fast rate both due to increasing population and also due to larger per capita needs triggered by economic growth. Demands from other sectors such as domestic and industries have been growing significantly. The state is heavily dependent on monsoon rains. Since the state is entirely dependent on rain for recharging its water resources, monsoon failures lead to acute water scarcity and severe droughts. So it is important to save water for us and for the future generation. Mineral resources. Tamil Nadu is the leading holder of country's resources of vermiculite, magnetite, dunite, rutile, garnet, molybdenum, and ilmenite. The state accounts for the country's 55.3% of lignite, 75% of vermiculite, 69% of dunite, 59% of garnet, 52% of molybdenum, and 30% of titanium mineral resources. The important minerals are found in the state are as follows. Neyveli has large lignite resources. Coal is also available in Ramanathapuram. Oil and gas are found in Kaveri Basin. Iron deposits are found in Kanjamalai region in Salem district and Kalrayan Malai region of Tiruvannamalai district. Magnetite ores are available near Salem. Bauxite is found in Servarayan Hills, Kotagiri, Udagamandalam, Palani and Kollimalai areas. Gypsum is obtained in Tiruchirappalli, Tirunelveli, Thoothukudi and Virudunagar districts. Ilmenite and rutile are found in the sands of Kanyakumari beach. A limestone is available in Coimbatore, Kadalur, Dindigul, Kanjipuram, Karur, Madurai, Nagapattinam, Namakkal, Perambalur, Ramanathapuram, Salem and Tiruvallur districts. Magnesite is obtained in Coimbatore, Dharmaburi, Karur, Namakkal and Nilgiris, Salem, Tiruchirappalli, Tirunelveli and Vellore districts. Feldspar, quartz, copper, silk textiles. Tamil Nadu occupies fourth position in the country in silk production. Kanjipuram silk is unique in its quality and is known for its traditional value all over the world. Kanjipuram, Arani, Kumbakonam, Salem, Coimbatore, Madurai and Tirunelveli are the important silk weaving centers in Tamil Nadu. Ramanathapuram has some specialized areas for the manufacturing of synthetic silk cloths. Leather industry. Tamil Nadu accounts for 60% of leather tanning process of India and 38% of all leather footwear, garments and components. Hundreds of leather tanneries are located around Vellore and nearby towns such as Ranipet, Ambur and Vaniyambadi. The Vellore district is the top exporter of finished leather goods in the country. Central Leather Research Institute, that is CSIR, a research laboratory, is located in Chennai. Paper industry. Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited (TNPL) is a government of Tamil Nadu enterprise producing newsprint and printing and writing paper at its mill located at Kagithapuram in Karur district. TNPL is one of the most accomplished mills in the world, producing different varieties of paper, acceptable quality primarily from Bagasse, and pulpwood. Other paper mills of the state are found in Pakkatturai of Kanjipuram district, Bhavani Sagar, Pallipalayam, Paramattivellur, Coimbatore, Udumalpet, Toppambatti, Nilakkotai, and Cheran Madevi. Cement industry. Cement production and consumption continue to grow despite the general recession in the economy. India is one of the largest cement producers and ranked second in the world with an annual production capacity of 181 million tons. Tamil Nadu Cements Corporation Limited (TANSEM) is one among the major cement producers in Tamil Nadu, operating two cement units, one at Arayulur and another at Alangulam. Asbestos cement sheet plant at Alangulam and stoneware pipe unit at Virudachalam are the other units of TANSEM. Sankar Cement, Zuari Cement, Ultratech Cement, Madras Cement, and Dalmia Cement are the major private cement brands produced in Tamil Nadu. Information Technology. According to National Association of Software and Services Companies (NASCOM), the southern states continue to account for more than half of the country's total export of software. Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh together account for 59.6% of India's total software exports. Tamil Nadu is the second largest software exporter in the country, next to Karnataka. Special Economic Zones. Special economic zones provide an internationally competitive and hassle free environment for exports. Units in special economic zone manufacture goods and provide a range of services. Special economic zones are located in Nanganeri, Ennur, Hosur, and Perambalur. IT and ITES SEZ named Tidal 2 and Tidal 3 and Biopharmaceuticals SEZ are located in Chennai and Coimbatore SEZ called the Tidal Park 4 is located in the city. Manufacturing and engineering industry. The manufacturing industry is one of the vibrant sectors of the state economy and contributes significantly to the industrial output. The manufacturing industry broadly covers manufacture of machinery and equipment, motor vehicles, basic metal and alloy industries, metal products and repair of capital goods. Automobile industries. Tamil Nadu accounts for about 21% of passenger cars, 33% of commercial vehicles, and 35% of automobile components produced in India. Major automobile manufacturers like Ford, Hyundai, HM, Mitsubishi, Ashok Leyland, and Tafe have their manufacturing base in Tamil Nadu. Handlooms and powerlooms. The handloom sector in the state is the single largest cottage industry, providing livelihood to a large number of rural people and promoting export earnings. These societies mainly produce the cloth required for the scheme of free supply of uniforms to schools children and free distribution of saris and dhotis scheme. Sugar industry in Tamil Nadu is an important agro-based industry. It plays a vital role in the economic development of the state, particularly in rural areas. The sugar industry provides large scale direct employment to several thousands and indirect employment to several lakhs of farmers and agricultural laborers in the rural areas who are involved in cultivation of sugarcane, harvesting, transporting, and other services. Tourism industry. Tourism is considered as an industry because of its enormous potential in creating employment for a large number of people. In recent years, the state has emerged as one of the leading tourist destinations for both domestic and foreign tourists. Tourism in Tamil Nadu is promoted by Tamil Nadu Tourism Development Corporation (TTDC). The presence of ancient monuments, pilgrim centers, hill stations, a variety of natural landscapes, long coastline, along with rich culture and heritage makes Tamil Nadu the best destination for tourists. The next topic, population. The term population refers to the number of people living in the defined area. The statistical study of the characteristics of human population is called demography. Regions of high population Coimbatore, Chennai, Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, Veluppuram, Dharmaburi, Salem, Madurai, and Tirunelveli are the most populous districts in the state. Agriculture and industrial development are the main cause of high concentration of population of these districts. The regions of a sparse population, the coastal districts of Nagapattinam, Thiruvalur, Pudukottai, Ramanathapuram and Sivagangai have a less than 15 lakh. The Nilgiri district has the population of less than 10 lakh population. Population density. The state ranks 12th among the Indian states in the population density. The national average density of population as per 2011 census is 382. Chennai is the densest district with 26,903 persons per square kilometer, followed by Kanyakumari, Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, Madurai, Coimbatore, Kadalur, Tanjavur, Nagapattinam, Salem, Vellore, and Tiruchirappalli. These are the regions with a high density of population. The least density of population is recorded in the Nilgiris, and the other districts have moderate density of population. Religion. Hinduism, Christianity, and Islam are the major religions in the state. The Hindus constitute the largest population, followed by Christians and Muslims, Jainism, Sikhism, and Buddhism, and the people of other religions also present in the state. Sex ratio. The sex ratio represents the number of females per thousand males. The highest sex ratio is found in the Nilgiri districts, followed by Tanjavur district. The lowest sex ratio is reported in Dharmaburi district, followed by Salem district. Literacy rate. The district of Kanyakumari has reported the highest literacy rate, with the Dharmaburi district has the lowest rate. A high level of literacy rate is also seen in Chennai, Thoothukudi, and the Nilgiris and Kanjipuram districts. Next topic, transport and communication. Roadways, railways, airways, and waterways are the types of transport. Communication. Communication is derived from Latin word communicare, meaning to share. The act of conveying or exchanging information is called means of communication. They are mass communication, personal communication. Trade. Export and import are the two components of trade. Export means goods and services sold for foreign currency. Tamil Nadu contributes 12.2% to the country's exports. Import refers to goods and services are brought from overseas producers. Tamil Nadu imports many goods from outside. The difference between the values of export and import is called the balance of trade. Imports of Tamil Nadu. Machineries like transport equipment, machine tools, electrical machinery, pharmaceuticals products, petroleum, fertilizers, and newsprints are its major imports. The state contributes 10.94% to the country's trade through major ports. My dear students, with this, the lesson is completed. Study all book back questions thoroughly. Thank you.